never know.
It'd be embarrassing to do the podcast, or you set up the lights, you press record, and all of a sudden you got 2 quarters behind your ears and no magician to pull them out.
And now I'm the fool.
And I'm the fool with no magician to pull the goddamn things out.
And now I'm the fucking fool.
I look like a goddamn idiot.
And I'm pissed off.
And now I'm mad and not turned on.
I could never be turned on by magic.
No. Even if you saw a woman half, which I love 2 women, it's still half a woman.
I don't love 2 halves of women.
I
love one whole woman.
Amen. HOLE. My man, look, we're starting early. Yeah. No, the early magician's tricks.
They're just like, watch me hit this woman really hard.
And you're like, don't do that. Yeah. I'll put a bunch of swords through her boxes.
Hey, I'll kill a dog in front of you.
Do you have a problem with this woman, it seems?
That's like freak shows. Where they're like, ugly guy. The ugliest guy. And a fat woman.
Yeah, this woman has a beard. This guy is...
Chinese.
Yeah, there's other
like,
Chinese.
They're
like,
just
hey,
like,
come on.
Fuck, that's
messed up. Yeah, it's a different time.
Yeah,
it's 1984.
Like,
that's too
You're like, this dog was sewn next to another dog. And you're like, wait, what?
Wait, what'd you say again?
And they're like, these dogs were sewn together. And you go, why? And they go,
oh, shit, we said the truth.
Sorry, for the freak show.
It's 2 dogs.
It's 1 dog, that's 2.
It's 1 dog.
It's a double dog. That's where double dog dare you comes from.
It is. And that's why they charge you twice now. Because they figured it out.
Brother.
They're spending twice as much on food. How much dog food a sewn together dog
2 mouths
eats?
1 asshole?
No, I guess they're sewn together. Unless they're sewn together like cat dog, where they're like kind of just their buttholes are feeding into each other back and forth, which would be a nightmare.
Dog. Canine centipede.
A canine centipede.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, the canine centipede is really, you don't want to see that.
But if you do like shoulder to shoulder, like a lot of American Siamese twins, that's a different story.
Conjoined twins.
That's the word I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I apologize.
To the people of Siam.
To the people of Siam that I don't think is a country anymore.
No. That means Chinese.
That means Chinese. It's an old racist thing for Chinese.
It's an old racist thing, yeah.
Is it like
I don't know if it's racist, but it's like...
It falls in the category of Oriental. You're like, don't say that anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
but wondering... It's weird you can still say the rug and the... you can't really say it about the salad anymore.
Oh, I forgot that there was a salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think rugs are the only thing.
Because I think it's like...
that gets the O-Pass.
of the empire.
Ah.
It's a time period specific thing, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's almost like...
And... I think I'm lying.
We might be wrong, but we're not saying we're right. We're saying we think we're the best.
Yeah.
There's that weird fine line between slur and just like outdated. Because like, I don't know if it depends if you point it and say it's someone with venom.
Yeah, I don't like.
Like you don't like say that. Don't point at people and do that. But it's like that might fall into that category.
Yeah.
Into the like, hey, come on, like everyone's like, come on, man. Or, if like a second cousin says it, you're like, fucking course he would say that.
Yeah.
Of course this guy would say that. But you're not like, dinner party's over.
Yeah.
But I don't know how your family works. And I'm talking to you, the listener.
I know how my family works.
Mm-hmm.
Not very hard.
Barely.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Diego Lopez.
I'm Micah Brucey.
And this is a Little Time Podcast.
Sure is. It sure is.
It sure has been.
It has been and continues to be.
And will never stop.
Imagine I was like, hey, man, I don't want to do the podcast anymore. You'd be like,
thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Would you really?
I don't know. Probably.
Interesting.
If you didn't want to do something, I wouldn't talk. I would never talk anyone into or out of anything.
Yeah, dude. When a woman breaks up with me, she's like, I don't want to go out anymore. You go like, okay.
Of course you don't. Why? Yeah. I don't know. I can't believe you did that for this long.
I get it.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I'm here.
I have zero interest in talking someone out of something.
It's so funny because it's like I feel like sometimes I've been broken up with like as a test.
Oh yeah. I
okay.
Yeah, sorry, honey.
Like, why didn't you fight for me? Oh, well, you didn't want to date me anymore, so I'm not trying to coerce a woman into loving me.
No. Also,
which is somehow not frowned upon.
Not frowned upon.
Not frowned upon in the same way that coercing women into doing other stuff is. Mm-hmm. Which is bad.
It's bad.
Say.
We're saying it's bad across the board, though.
I don't think it's good to coerce a woman into,
no
intercourse.
Mm-mm. coerced to yeah, no, no bueno.
Intercoerced.
Intercoerced.
I don't think that is
bueno.
good. But I don't think you should. I don't think coercing someone into loving you is on the same level.
No.
But I think it should be like, ooh. I think you should be like, ugh.
It falls into the line of manipulative.
Yeah.
Because the thing where girls will like test you, not all, and we're not saying all, we're just saying 99%. Will test you by being like, oh, you should fight for me. It's like, I'm so sorry. You're learning. You're not the main character of a Disney movie.
Yeah.
But that's not how life works.
Hey,
and if you tell me you're not interested, that's my biggest turnoff.
Hey, I hate to break it to you, sweetheart, but I believe women.
Yeah.
So you
I'm
said
out.
you don't want to date me anymore, and I believe you.
But I was packing my bags as you said I don't.
Yeah. And you're like, want dessert, and you're like,
All right.
Okay.
That's fine.
Same. And
No,
dessert
you know
is
what?
not.
I do want. I'm leaving.
You know what? I want
dessert.
dessert. Dude, you know what I want more than most things right now?
What's up?
For some reason, banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Like a banana cream, like a Magnolia bakery. Like that kind of shit.
Sounds fantastic.
There's some bananas, there's some vanilla wafers, there's some banana pudding.
I would fucking
a whipped
love
cream
that.
of some sort.
We could order some cake. I can't get that specifically, but I could order some like.
Do you want to order cake?
Sure.
I
don't
really
fucking
want
care.
some. I really want some.
I'll order
I
some
want
cake.
something sweet.
I'll order some cake on the pod.
Dude.
We got to get at least 2. No, we'll get 2 slices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Grubhub.
This is awesome. This is
Ordering cake with your best friend.
This is already the best episode we've ever done.
Welcome.
I'll sit silently for another 53 minutes. I was going to say 53 minutes too, because I'm such a fucking good podcaster.
Yeah, you really are.
I'm a really good
What the
podcaster.
fuck is with this head? Yeah.
I don't know, but get some Papa Sticks too.
Hey, get some Papa Sticks.
Yeah, can you? Sometimes I want to go into other businesses and be like, hey, why don't you carry Papa John's breadsticks? By the way.
Hey, who do you think you are that you can't carry
Oh, all of a
Papa Sticks?
sudden, you can't have Papa Sticks.
Papa Sticks?
Speaking of that, fuck, Chris DM'd me today. I forgot to reply.
What?
Chris DM'd me today. I just forgot to reply.
Oh, my Chris?
Yeah.
I love Chris.
Yeah, he's great.
Shout out to Chris.
I'm just really bad at replying to people in general.
Dude, I get it.
I'm just like, sometimes I'll get a message from someone and I go like, it's not about the specific person who sent me the message, and I go, another one, another message.
Really?
I think
no, it gets overwhelming. I don't think the average person...
I'm not even that popular.
No. The average person, I don't think they comprehend what it feels like. And again,
Yeah.
I get like 30 a day probably.
Yeah.
Not in total, but yeah, give or take 30 people.
30 people?
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Okay.
That's way more people than you think that is.
Okay. It's an over... Again, most of it...
I would say if I talk to above 10 people a day, I'm like, oof.
yeah.
Hard day.
And
Like, I'm talking about DM or text or whatever. Like, if I talk to 10 people in person, it's pretty easy. Because those have like a finite ending to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But I get a lot of... Like, 90% of that is people sending me either a fist fight or a hockey video or an MMA thing.
Yeah.
It's mostly my interests that, and again, I'm very thankful for anyone that follows me. I really appreciate it. It's very nice. But it gets a little overwhelming.
Yeah.
And sometimes, and I try to do my best to get everyone, not only to read everyone's DMs, because I know you took time out of your day to message me. Like that is nice. And to not just look at it. Like the least I'll give you is a double tap. And that's if I'm getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And look, I saw this. Thank you. I appreciate you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm ordering. Why are you looking?
I don't know. I like my phone a lot. I
really
really
do.
like it.
Vegan treats. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's in all caps.
Ooh. Vegan treats like that.
It really is. So we have vegan carrot cake.
Oh, dude, this
cookies
is awesome.
and cream.
Okay.
Death by chocolate. Coffee cheesecake. Vegan peanut butter. I guess I have to say vegan. Peanut butter mousse bomb cake.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookie. Oh, those are all cookies. Okay, so those are the cakes.
Okay. What are you in the mood for?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not carrot cake.
Don't know. I say we get a peanut butter bomb and a death by chocolate and we split these.
I couldn't be more on board.
Because I don't want coffee cheesecake.
No, I don't want coffee cheesecake.
And then here's my issue. Cookies and cream. one of my favorite flavor profiles of all time. And lately, I've been really getting let down by it.
Oh, really?
It's just been like drier. Across the board, it's been drier.
Peanut butter mousse bomb cake, slice. Ooh, look at what it says in brackets after vegan peanut butter mousse bomb cake.
Big slice. Yes.
Big slice.
This is fucking awesome. I hope it comes while we're still recording and I get to eat it on the podcast.
Oh, we're eating on the podcast. If it gets here, but I mean, it's not. You don't have to cook anything.
No, it's fucking awesome. Let him cook.
Apple Pay.
Let him cook.
Only $30.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I would pay $15 to have someone bring me a slice.
Yeah.
Including the cake?
Yeah.
Bring me the cake.
Yeah, bring me the cake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use both my hands to text Mac to give him heads up.
Yeah.
If the doorbell rings, he should answer it.
Yeah.
Hold on one second.
Okay, get in there.
No.
No, okay, but my phone is really important to me. You wouldn't understand how important my phone is to me. But yeah, dude, there's a Donut Pub is a donut place in Manhattan, and they have 2 locations. We went to one after our old roommate Will's wedding. I don't know if I talked about this on the podcast, but they have a vegan cookie, like a vegan Oreo donut, and I'm putting that in cookies and cream. But every time I have it, I would say it's because what would you give that chocolate donut we had from there and the blueberry donut?
Man, pretty good.
Like 9 out of 10, probably?
Yeah, 8.5, 9 out of 10.
Okay, so then if that's the scale, 8.5, 9 out of 10, the Oreo donut is like a 6.5, 7.
Oh.
Like, it's just not as good as I want it to be.
Interesting.
Because
sorry, you'll tell me.
It's a cake donut still, and it's just like kind of...
What's the other option with donuts? Yeast? I love yeast, too.
Yeast donut, that's like the...
doughier, chewier,
like the donut plant
airier
one. That's a yeast donut.
Yeah, I like a yeast donut, I think.
And I don't know what... dude, I can't tell you the last time I've been to Dunwell Donuts.
Pre-pandemic.
I feel like I've been there post-pandemic, but not a lot.
Okay.
Especially now that how good donut plant is. Oof. Because it's not like none of the donuts there are like none of the vegan donuts there are like fancy.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like, I don't care.
I don't want fancy. Sometimes. Where did I have a crazy donut? Crazy donut.
Oh, me and Shane at the Portland, we flew out so early. Flying back from Portland. I think was it Portland, or was it I think it was Nashville. Some airport we were in recently had a Voodoo Donuts in it, and we both got donuts before our flight, which was like a 6 a.m., 7 a.m. flight.
Hit of sugar at 6 a.m.
I fucking ate.
Woo!
I got the crazy Oreo and peanut butter donut from Voodoo. I fucking slept on the plane.
Oh, weird that it made you sleepy.
I don't think anything can stop me from sleeping.
That's true. No, that's true.
I'm so...
Well, you said in the tone like the donut put you to bed.
It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt? It didn't keep you up?
It probably helped. Dude, I swear to God, I'm not joking. I'm sorry about this. The other night, had intercourse.
Oh.
And I'm not kidding. Mm-hmm. I was asleep 35 seconds afterwards. Like, in a way that I was like, I woke up in the morning and I was like, hey, I'm actually sorry.
Genuinely, I'm sorry.
I usually am not sorry, or I'm lying when I say it. But right now, I am sorry and I mean it.
I'm being
because
sincere.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It was like a cartoon about a guy. Dude, me, just in a beautiful woman's bed.
Mm-hmm. Every time you exhaled, it raised
a piece of paper.
I was thinking the furry part of the hat.
Yeah. Somehow there's a piece of paper on my face and it's going.
Dude, cartoons used to be good.
You used to be able to write a damn cartoon in this country. Now everything's woke.
Oh,
now you have to sleep in a non-binary way.
Now Bugs Bunny dresses up like a woman. Oh my God! Wait,
you'd have to sleep sitting up and standing at the same time.
Yeah.
You're laying down. You're standing up. Pick one.
I have a big self-consciousness. A lot of self-consciousness. Bugs Bunny as a woman.
You fucking pervert.
I get really horny for Bugs Bunny as a guy.
Yeah. I like it whenever he has a job.
Yeah, I'm very self-conscious about being the guy who falls asleep after sex.
Yeah.
So the few times I have sex, I will be like, I'm super awake.
It's crazy how
I'm
awake I am.
shadowboxing in bed right now.
Dude,
You're gonna fall asleep.
not
actually.
me. I'm like, like afterwards, I'm like, so what do you want to do tomorrow?
You just got shot in the neck with a spy dart.
It's so crazy how I'm like, because you know how I do the thing sometimes where I like really pretend I'm awake.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Like I'll be like,
like I don't care.
I'm like sitting there and I'm like, yeah, it's like I just start laughing at something on the TV.
You do this, you nothing. Go foul. How's it a foul?
Yeah.
Watching fucking Judge Judy or something.
Yeah. I think that is foul the way he treated her or something.
I'm like, yeah.
Hey, okay.
But it is funny when you try to play it off. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not mad at you for resting.
Dude, it was when we were driving back from Asheville that one time.
Oh,
We drove back
God.
overnight. We were listening to fucking Elephant in the Room, probably.
Probably.
were we together in a place for more than a couple hours? We probably put Elephant in the Room
Elephant
on.
in the Room was on.
And I think we were like you were driving, and I was like, I gotta stay awake to make sure Diego's safe. And then I remember I fell asleep, and I felt my chin hit my chest, and I was like. Like I just woke up and I was like, you won't think I was sleeping if I start laughing. And I was just like, he was like, women are bad or whatever. And I was like, yeah, man, hell yeah. Oh, awesome. Anyway, I'm gonna stick my head out the window for a while.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know why.
Funny how I recently thought about that drive and that moment when we were driving. I was driving for some amount of time, and we're like, okay, we gotta sleep. And we just pulled over in a parking lot, and it's so fucking cold.
It was so cold for some
And we
reason.
just fucking fell asleep in the car for 45 minutes, and it really did the trick.
It was enough.
It really helped.
And then I drove, and I'll say this, I was really holding on strong until we got to New Jersey. And I was like, oh,
it's really
my
hard.
God. And then we got stuck in fucking rush,
Yes.
morning rush traffic. Because when you're driving 14 hours from somewhere, you're like, I'm going to get stuck in a rush hour somewhere. There's no 12-hour period where there won't be traffic.
No, there's going to be one rush hour.
Yeah.
And if we're
There's
lucky,
actually
maybe
gonna be
three.
Yeah.
Jackie!
I'm more of a
How cheap? Cheap as hell?
I'm more of a Chris Tucker guy.
Oh, I do love Chris Tucker.
Mm-hmm. I don't even.
Tucker?
I don't
I
know.
don't even.
Tucker, what a great journalist.
Oh, wow. He went a different route with that one.
Tucker, bow ties are good.
Bow ties are good. Bring them back.
Mm-hmm. Dude, it's so funny to be an adult man being like, gotta put on my bow tie.
It's, unless you're wearing a tuxedo.
Yeah.
I don't really see a time and a place for it.
When I worked at the law firm, there was one lawyer who was a real dandy.
Uh-huh.
And he would wear a fucking seersucker suit.
Jesus.
With a fucking...
Every day's the Kentucky Derby for him?
Dude, really, he was a real mint julep looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Crazy. He would
declare.
No, dude, I swear to God. I'd be like, that motherfucker do declare.
He cannot stop doing declaring.
Dude, it was so fucking funny. He would just come in with a fucking seersucker suit and a fucking bow tie on. And he'd be walking by and I'd be like, hello, my baby. Hello, my... I'm like, dude, you gotta doff your cap to me or something. You gonna fucking have a straw. I swear to God, that motherfucker had a straw hat.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure you had one of those weird
my
thin
God.
canes.
Dude, just fucking... Dude, when I worked at the law firm, which is such an insane thing still, we had a party. I don't know what it was for the summer, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it was for. Just hey, everyone don't quit, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And they took us to the driving range at Chelsea Piers. And I remember just going, and I was like, I'm going with a bunch of lawyers. I'm going to look like a fucking schmuck playing golf because I'm like,
yeah,
that's what lawyers do. They go play golf.
They play golf. They have all the accoutrements.
Yeah, but these are New York City lawyers, so I don't know what the fuck they do. But I was so this was when me and Nickel would go to the driving range a lot.
Yeah,
so I was I wasn't good, but I was
go hold your own.
I had something going on. I was really swinging hard. I'll say that.
Absolutely. When in doubt,
and dude, I
Happy
remember
Gilmore.
everyone who worked there was like, "Oh my god, is Mike good at golf?" And there was like the one, like the pro at Chelsea Piers, and he kept being like, "He's not good." He kept being like, "He hits it hard, but he's not even hitting it that straight."
It's so funny. He's like, had to let everyone know.
It was like, and I was like, "Listen, motherfucker, if anyone knows the desire to have to be like, he's not, it's me." But guess what? They're not even listening to you.
Yeah,
they hate you.
They hate you. You're poor.
And they're looking at me going like, "Holy shit, Mike can really hit the fucking thing." And I go, "Yeah, hell yeah, I can."
Hey man, I make a 30th what they make in my year in their month.
I need you to let me have this.
You motherfucker.
Dude, what was sick about that one, though?
Crabs are always pulling each other down.
Dude.
Crabs in a bucket.
Because we would go out, me and Nickel would go out to the one in Flushing, and it was me, Nickel, and I'd say about 52 elderly Korean men. And that's who was there playing golf. But you had to put your own ball on the tee each hit.
Oh. On a driving range?
On this driving range.
Which is not normal.
It's not normal, but this is just a really old one.
Someone does it for you?
So the one in Chelsea Piers, it's automated.
Oh.
So you fucking but that's the thing. At the one in Flushing, you have to buy a bucket of balls.
Okay.
And you wait at the ball machine at the dispenser, and it just shoots a fucking shit ton of balls out, and every time you're like, that's too many, and it's gonna spill out of the bucket, and then it was like fine. But every time I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, if I fucking put this thing wrong, it's gonna be a big mess.
Yeah.
I was always worried about how big of a mess it was.
I'm gonna make a mess.
I'm gonna make a fucking big mess, and the Korean guys are gonna laugh at me, and guess what? They would laugh at me anyway.
Oh, all right.
All the time.
I feel like they're a culture of respect.
Yeah, you'd think so until you fucking start golfing with the motherfuckers.
Not with golf.
Dude, there was like one guy who would like walk up and down, and there was like probably 40 bays. And he would just like kind of walk.
I was thinking of BAE.
Yeah. No.
BEA? What is it?
BAE. And it was, I did not love them. And he would kind of like, have his arms folded behind his back, walking around, being Korean. And then he would just kind of like, he would see me and Nickel, and he would look in, and he would go, like he just would mock us.
What the
for
fuck?
Learning. I was learning.
Gatekeeping motherfuckers.
And that's the thing that people don't tell you about golfers.
They're Korean.
A lot of them are, and they're really fucking good at it.
They're so good.
They're so good, it's crazy. Especially in Flushing, Queens. A very Korean neighborhood.
Yeah. Interesting.
But dude, I was so shocked at how many of the lawyers I worked with were bad at golf. Didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Interesting.
And I was like,
and they had the whole kit and caboodle, like they had the whole shit, like they had.
They didn't bring it with, no, they didn't bring their shit with them because you would go there, you just get your fucking, like you rent the club, rent the whole shit. But it was it would shoot the ball out, and then the tee would come up, and then you would hit it, and then another ball would come down.
How fast do you think? Like, if you're, let's say you're like going for pace, how many do you think you could shoot out in a minute?
Me personally?
You personally, why not?
Oh, in a minute? And we're saying the machine can keep up no matter what.
No, the machine is moving at its normal pace is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. Maybe 10 a minute?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe less? I'd say between 8 and 10 a minute.
All right. Yeah, I get it.
Because as soon as you hit it, a new one's showing up.
Okay.
So it maybe takes a second down, second to go
That's
down,
fantastic.
Boom, second to go up, boom.
That's fantastic.
So if you have if you're ready to grip it and rip it, you could probably do, 10 in a minute.
Sick. Because when Michael from the gym had his fight this past Saturday in New Jersey.
This is Saturday.
He had it at a place called I Play America.
Yeah.
And
same.
I Play America, and then there's like an event center for I Play America, which is basically just a very big room.
Yeah.
With like a side room, basically. That's where the locker rooms were. The dressing rooms, I should say.
Yeah.
But I Play America is basically like a big indoor arcade that has like some like pseudo roller coasters. It looked like go-karts and laser tag. Like a big fun indoor kind of a thing. And next to that was a Top Golf.
Ooh.
And so like we get there, we have to be there super early in relation to when the fights are. So Michael and his girlfriend, he has to wait for weigh-in. So like, hey, wait.
Go crazy.
Roger, my instructor, Rishi, the other corner, we're like, we're going to go kill some time next door at the arcade. Roger goes there with his kids. So he has like one of those cards, like a player's card. And he's like, how many points do I have on this? And the girl swiped it 40 times probably.
Yeah.
And he had like a bajillion and 9 points, like just an insane amount of points. And he goes, oh yeah, let's go. And we did a bunch of stuff. And I wanted to do the Top Golf, but it was a separate business.
Yeah.
So we did a couple arcade games.
Yeah.
I fucking whooped ass at the shooting games, and then I didn't do well on anything else.
Yeah. Like House of the Dead kind of stuff.
House of the Dead. The one with the two cops that are like anime.
Yeah.
Time Crisis.
Oh, Time Crisis.
And there's one that was VR that I'm like, oh wait, my face is touching something that someone else.
Puerto Rican?
And that was really fun. And then we did real laser tag.
Yeah.
We didn't realize how many it was. Well, we realized quickly, we're like, oh yeah, it's a bunch of children. And like 9 kids just like the first thing they say is don't run.
Yeah.
And these kids do not like rules.
Yeah. Children are.
And the reason you shouldn't run is that it's a dark room.
Uh-huh.
And they're all about chest height.
Yeah.
And on your chest, you're wearing a sharp, hard to plastic vest. And 2 or 3 kids slammed their face right into the vest. And I'm like, hey, I said sorry to the first 2 kids. You're not getting a sorry.
I would be like, awesome. Anywany,
most of them are on my team.
I'd light them up.
Yeah, most of them are on my team. My gun was broken, so I didn't get a good score. But it was very fun. Very fun time at I Play America. And then the MMA fight went well. Michael won. Cornering when I'm the second, like Rogers I'm just there for morale up to the fight. During the fight, I really do nothing. Rishi takes time. I give Michael water and ice him.
Yeah.
That's it. So during the fight, I do basically nothing.
Yeah.
Before the fight, I'm there for morale.
Yeah.
I'm there to keep it energized, keep it fun, make you feel safe because you got your team. But it's mostly, this was such a better situation than the last one.
One on Long Island.
The one on Long Island was the worst. The fucking worst time ever.
I will say, it's a bad place.
It's a bad place. The commission sucks, and that it was a nightclub. There was nowhere to sit.
Crazy that it was at a nightclub.
There was nowhere to sit. It looked cool because it was so enclosed and so tight.
Yeah.
So it looked packed, but it was like, 180 people there. But there's nowhere to sit, and it's just DJ music at full volume for 8.5 hours.
Crazy.
Oh, now fight.
Yeah.
And also, they purposely didn't tell Michael that he didn't have to be there early because he's a title fight. He's like, you guys could have been here at 7. We've been here since 11 a.m.
That's fucking crazy.
But this time was much better. Michael won. It was a great fight. His opponent was respectful. We talked a little bit afterwards.
Yeah.
I saw all of my New Jersey guys who I see every time that I
That's cool.
go to fights. Dante Rivera and Jerry and Roger knows a couple of weird Russian guys who were there who were very nice, but they're all like 5'4" and terrifying.
Yeah. That's one of the worst combos.
Yeah.
For them, it seems like it's the best.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But for me, when a guy's 5'4" and terrifying, I'm like, God damn it, I fucking hate being
shit,
here.
you're really gonna
fuck.
Because the thing is, they're not gonna let anything slide.
No, you're never gonna let anything fucking slide, dude.
They don't have time for your
They're
nonsense.
the exact opposite of that slide in Boston.
Yeah, no,
nothing's happening.
They can't sanction your buffoonery,
dude. God, I'm thinking about a 5'4" guy being like, "What do you mean?"
I'm like, "Oh fuck,
fucking Christ,
God damn it."
Well, what I meant was I wanted the conversation to keep going or stop. I don't really care.
I don't give a shit.
You're not going to understand how much I don't care about anything that I say.
Oh, but I forgot to tell you.
Bruce Springsteen was there.
No. In the second fight, I go and watch some of the fights and I come back in the locker room and hang out. I go back and forth.
Yeah.
And I'm hanging out and the fight's starting and there's kind of like a split down the middle of the room of where the fighters walk out, like the audiences.
Yeah.
On the far side, it's pretty quiet. Like it's packed, but like the fight just started. It's pretty quiet in there.
Yeah.
And this one guy starts screaming at one of the coaches in the corner, being like, I didn't hear his name, but was like, Tony, you're a fucking pussy. blah, 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 something $900. Fuck you, you fucking pussy. Blah, 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 blah. And I was kind of looking over like, that's weird. And he does it again. And you see 4 guys just run all the way around the room to meet him. And then the promoter who was the same promotion I won a title for.
Yes.
I'm talking to him. He runs over to stop a fight and goes, no. I pull my phone out. I'm like, ooh, live, no violence.
Oh my God.
Ooh, live, no violence.
I can be in it.
Yeah, I was so excited.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
That's
But
unfortunate.
it was so close.
That's really unfortunate.
You want to do this?
Yeah, I do. I forgot that we were doing that. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck do I care?
Everybody, welcome to the Energy Drink Corner. Every week we review a new energy drink flavor for you. We are America's preeminent
number 1
energy drink connoisseurs. No one knows more about energy drinks than us unless they do.
Yeah. No one does.
No one does. This week, first of all, big shout out and thank you to Kristen for sending us a care package from my favorite, Goat Fuel. GOAT.
Why'd you say it like that?
Fuel. What?
My favorite.
Goat Fuel's my favorite.
Yeah, I didn't like the way you said it.
Is it your favorite?
I don't like that you're insinuating that it's not.
Is it? I'm asking you a genuine question. Would you consider Goat Fuel your favorite energy drink?
See, favorite is an interesting word.
My favorite Goat Fuel. So we have Goat Fuel does it pretty interesting.
They do seasons?
They do seasons, which is pretty smart.
No, it's not.
It is smart. The whole thing is sports.
It's not. You want a product to be available.
No, you want a product to be limited.
No.
You
can't do Drink Supreme.
I think everything can be Supreme, especially white people.
Brother, and that was Diego.
That was Diego Alexander Lopez.
Diego Lopez saying that.
So this is one of the new flavors of Goat Fuel.
Yeah. This
is black cherry ginger ale.
Interesting.
One more time.
You know what?
Black cherry ginger ale.
You know what I had last night?
What'd you have?
A ginger ale lemonade. Schweppes.
A ginger
or
ale
something.
lemonade.
Canada Dry, maybe.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah, guess what it tasted like? Ginger ale.
Yeah. Goat Fuel Sports Energy. Goat stands for greatest of all time, and our proprietary sports energy blend of natural caffeine, electrolytes, BCAAs, and cordyceps mushrooms is just that. Goat Fuel provides high-performance energy and keeps you going on your path to greatness. 200 milligrams of caffeine per serving, no high-fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, sport-banned substance tested.
Oh, wow.
By We Test You Trust. That's probably Informed, I think, is the name of the organization. 10 calories per can.
That's 0 calories.
That's okay, great.
I feel like 10 calories you burn by opening the can and pulling it up to your mouth.
That's true. And again, Goat Fuel, out of my top 3 energy drinks of all time, I think 2 were in them.
Wow.
Number 1 and number 3.
What's number 2?
The Joe Rogan spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
The Joe Rogan one's in your top 3.
The Joe Rogan one's really good. It pains me to say that.
Hurts your heart.
But pineapple ginger is one of my favorite fucking flavor combos. I love pineapple and ginger. And the Kill Cliff Joe Rogan, the one we got, someone sent us to us. I apologize, I can't remember who sent it to us.
Yeah, a while ago.
It was a while ago. It was the what's the not get you high weed thing that people put in stuff now?
CBD.
It had CBD in it. The one we got didn't have CBD.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know if that makes a change in a change in the flavor. So if you get the CBD one and you're like, this one sucks, I haven't tried that one. Why'd you say that?
I wouldn't drink. Famously, if something has CBD in it, I don't drink it.
Mm-hmm. Famously.
By that I mean it happened one time on this podcast, probably 7.5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about this one?
I think it's okay. It doesn't hit me too hard. It didn't give me
just fine.
It's just fine. Because it's nice. No, it's nice.
It's not bad.
No,
it's not bad at all. It's just
good, but it's just on the low end of good.
Yeah. I'm not getting any ginger ale.
Yeah.
I'm getting only black cherry.
With Goat Fuel, the thing that stands out to me with number 1, the tropical berry, and number 3 for me, the mango flavor. I can't remember what the mango was. Is the layers of flavor.
It has like a
like you taste
like
essence,
a smooth, almost like a really smooth texture.
Yeah, it's
when
fantastic.
You're drinking it. Not that it's like thick.
No,
like
I can crush this though.
Oh, without a doubt.
Without a doubt, I might crush this.
First of all, I don't doubt for a second that you could crush this.
Thank you.
And second of all, I think I could also do it.
Absolutely. I think it'd be equally as easy for both of us, especially Mike.
Thank you.
But this one is, it just kind of tastes like a nice black cherry seltzer
drink.
soda.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 3.25.
Whoa, low score.
Is that low?
I think that's a low score.
That's a low score? Oh, a 3.75 then.
Okay.
Low end of good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.75.
I think, I agree.
It's good. I love the ingredients.
It's not the goat, I'll say that.
It's not the goat of goat fuel. Tropical berries, the goat.
Pardon me.
Tropical berries, unbelievable.
Tropical berries, fucking
it's
crazy.
insane. I can't believe it exists.
It's so crazy.
It's crazy.
You get to live in
I
this.
posted about it and because I'm like, this is the number one. And like 9 people are like, are you being serious? I'm like, what kind of a joke is that?
How?
What?
That's not funny.
It's not funny.
Even a little.
I wouldn't joke about that.
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I'll fucking kill you.
So thank you so much,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Shout out to Kristen.
Shout out to Kristen. If you ever want to send us any energy drinks, we'll do it an easier way. You could send energy drinks to us at Williamsburg MMA, care of Diego Lopez, 42A Dobbin Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11222. If you forgot the address, it's just Williamsburg MMA. Just Google that.
Just Google
Williamsburg
Public
MMA
place.
in New York. Or if there's an energy drink you want us to try, tell me what it is. I'll see if it's on Amazon and we can put it in our wish list. That way you don't have to pack and ship anything. It just comes straight to us.
That sucks for you.
I don't want you, if you don't, I know when I had those shirts, they're like, can you ship? I'm like, I'm not shipping shit. I fucking hate shipping things.
Yeah.
Because if I have to ship something, I'm going to charge you 4 times what it really costs.
Yeah.
Because I hate shipping
That's
things.
literally the reason why. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm like, whenever I have clothes, I'm like, I could sell this on eBay or Depop. Instead, I put it on the street.
I'd rather throw it away.
I'm like, listen, here's my stance on stuff like that. I'm like, I already spent the money.
Yeah.
It's already gone.
It's gone.
I'm like, sure, I could. It's not the amount of money I'm gonna recoup on this is not worth my time.
Not worth my time. That's all I care about is my time.
Yeah.
I really couldn't care less. About $19.
Yeah, I'm like, cool. I get $30 for this shirt.
Because the insult really, I learned in the past, is more annoying than the money. Where like I took some clothes when we moved. I took some clothes to a couple places, and it was like an insulting amount of money. I'm like, oh, I'd rather burn this in front of you.
Yeah. Hey, can you throw this out for me, actually? And if you sell it, I'll kill you.
Hey, I'm going to find out if you sell this.
Yeah, I'm going to beat the fucking piss out of you.
I have AirTags and all these clothing.
Yeah, and I'm going to know where they go.
you.
I know. Dude, that's actually a really funny idea. Like,
Put AirTags in clothes.
put AirTags in clothes, but you sell it at like a store.
Uh-huh.
So then you don't even know. It's not like you're like, oh, I'm putting this in to follow this person.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
I'm gonna just follow whoever buys this jacket, and I'm gonna see where your ass is.
The Buffalo Exchange killer.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I'm not saying. Oh, I didn't say kill. By the way,
I'm sorry.
He's the psychopath and pervert who is gonna kill them and then have sex with them
Both
after he
those
kills
things are
them.
true.
I just think it'd be funny to follow them and kind of breathe heavy. And kind of just be a couple feet behind them at all times.
You ever see that episode of Always Sunny where they like go through all the steps of being a serial killer and they're like hiding behind a car and like, all right, there she is. And then it's Dennis and Dee and she's like, all right, now what? And goes, oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're not going to kill her. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's just funny. 3.75.
Yeah, 3.75 from us.
From us. Yeah, I'm excited. We have 3 more flavors of this very sweet brand.
Yeah.
I
feel just fine about that one.
Yeah. Do you want to do Song of the Week?
Yeah, let me look.
Song of the Week. I have mine right away. and it's a not weird. It's just interesting that I decided to listen to it.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Sundown by Jack Harlow again.
Weird.
Yeah, I saw a thing about how like his new song is like #1. I'm like, I haven't heard anyone talk about this fucking song.
Oh, the vanilla one. It's like a TikTok. It's like a TikTok thing.
Oh, okay.
Too.
I'm like, I haven't heard anyone talk about the song. I haven't heard it on accident. I like that album, Loose, which is the one this one's on, and I also like Sweet Action. But like the newer stuff, I don't like that, which is so funny. Be like the newer stuff.
Yeah.
The last album I didn't care for, but Sundown, which is the first song on Loose, I like that song. It's a good song, and it's a cool video.
Yeah. My song of the week is the song Monitor by Susie and the Banshees.
Oh, Sushi.
Sushi. I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah, please. Sushi.
Sushi.
What's the Susie the name? What's the singer's name?
Susie Sue.
That's what it is. Susie Sue.
Yeah. Yeah, but so this is like a little bit. It's funny to be like, it's a little bit later. It's from 1981. Like, it's not from like.
Sure.
But I mean, I guess it's really.
In terms of her career, it still could be later.
I guess it's not even that much later. 70. It's like their fourth album.
Okay.
I guess that is kind of late.
4 out of how many?
A lot.
Oh, okay.
Like 1, 2, 3,
that
4,
band, I know
5,
very little
6,
about Susie
7,
the Banshees.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12 records.
Whoa.
Yeah, wow.
Because bands like that.
But it was like 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 86, 87, 88, 91, 2004.
Wow. Bands like that I know are important and I know have like a lot of clout or respect. That could be a band that has 90 records or 2.
Or yeah.
And
or they put out 6 songs and they're legends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never know. So I just don't know.
Yeah.
What's their most famous song?
Maybe Happy House or Hong Kong Garden, or let's see, what's the most played song?
Because in my
Spellbound.
Head,
I don't
know that one.
Yeah, that's on the record that, or they covered that Beatles song Dear Prudence. That's like a big one too. But it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, Spellbound is their most played song, but I'm like, but is that big? That's like one of those things where it's like, did it become big like on TikTok?
Oh,
I mean, not that I know. I don't think it did, but
in my head, I hold Susie and the Banshees and the Cocteau Twins in the same place. I don't know why.
They sound nothing.
They sound nothing alike. Right? Okay.
I don't think so.
I do like the Cocteau Twins.
Yeah, no, the Cocteau Twins are awesome. But
Heaven or Las Vegas. Hey, those are 2 wildly different places.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm making sure the cake is here.
We got a cake here?
I'm just checking real quick because I got a text message. Nope, that's a text from you.
That's a text from me. Yeah.
Okay. Heaven or Las Vegas.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really popular song.
All right.
But yeah, that song Monitor, it's a little bit from their 4th album. So not that much later in their career, I guess. But it's like surprisingly like heavy song. Because they're like, they're goth. They're not heavy, but it's like, oh, this sounds like a fucking Killing Joke song or something. Like, this sounds like a Killing Joke song with like a sexy little singer.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I love when a band has a sexy little singer.
Yeah, dude. I wish that sexy little singer was me.
I need to read not going to do this. Autobiography of a rock.
Slut.
I guess any type of musician, because I'm very interested in female musicians' road. What are they called? What are people that groupies?
Yeah,
the groupie sex situation for female musicians. What's going on with them?
I think it doesn't really happen that often.
That's what I think too.
Yeah,
I'm very interested.
I'm sure it does sometimes, obviously, but I think it's also like, we have some fucking weird dude back here.
Yeah, it's
like.
She's not having.
It's a safety issue.
Yeah. She's not having a security guard pull guys out. Like,
yeah.
You're her type.
She has a sexy lady security guard being like, find a guy that I would make me feel safe.
Yeah.
Find a man with kind eyes in the crowd.
Make sure his hands are clean and he smells okay, but not too okay.
Yeah, make sure he has kind eyes and he's not romantically attached. Actually, I don't care.
Find out. Look at his fingers. Make sure he's not a wedding band.
Yeah, that's why it's always like, oh, the guy, like you're like a guy in a rock band finds some chick and fucks her, and then it's like a girl in a rock band. She's like, I married the bassist.
Yeah.
I know I'm safe with him.
He's cool.
He's been vetted.
I've known him for a long time.
We figured it out.
He seems all right.
Yeah.
But it is a very interesting. There's got to be. I'm so curious. I would love to hear some stories.
I remember there were these in the 60s. There were these like famous groupies called the Plastercasters.
Oh.
And they would make like molds of like rock stars' penises and stuff. Okay. And I remember even as a kid being like, I would not let that happen. I would not let them do that to me.
I do not like arts and crafts that close to my cock and balls.
There's no fucking way. Because I don't think any of the penises were hard when they did this.
No, I'm not doing that. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm like, there's no fucking way Jimi Hendrix's soft penis was that big. Like, fuck. Hey. Fuck, dude. I can't play the guitar worth a lick.
I'm non-binary. I'm not a grower or a shower.
Dude, mine gets smaller when it gets hard.
Condenses.
It's like a dying star.
Yeah, that's an insane thing to do. To make molds of it. Why?
Dude, have you ever had a woman like be like, they have like those kits? They have kits that can do that?
Yeah, half jokingly though.
Yeah, I had a woman like pretty seriously be like, you should do that. And I was like, no.
Ironically, I had a woman from Australia ask me to do that.
Well,
ironically.
I didn't say a woman from Australia asked me to do that.
I didn't say you did. I'm just saying there's a connection that's funny. Am I wrong?
No, you weren't wrong.
Thank you.
But it's like, you don't have to say it.
I didn't have to. Okay.
But yeah, that's who asked. And I was just like, nah, I don't want, what if this falls into the wrong hands?
Truly. Yeah.
You know?
It could be used for evil.
Yeah. What if you're like, one day you're like, this is what his penis looks like. And I'm like, no, she had me do it in January outside. And I was surprised.
She put weird colored putty in there. I don't know. It's not like that.
No, mine's regular.
Look, honey, just go to the sex store, get a dildo, and cut some off of it. And
find a butt plug, and that's it.
There you go. Good enough.
Yeah. Find a medium-sized butt plug. Got it. You nailed it.
Little Hershey's Kicks.
Yeah. Like find a dildo that seems like it would be a joke.
Yeah.
You got it.
I wonder what genre, because again, we both assume it's small numbers of female musicians that are getting strange on the road.
Yeah.
What genre of music gets the most and the least? I bet. Oh man.
I feel like what kind of music? I feel like,
because then there's a line where like some guys aren't even going to that show. Like straight guys are not going.
But I think that's what my brain was like. That's where they're getting the most. If you're doing like fucking lesbian indie rock, you're probably munching box after that show.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not counting girl on girl.
I'm always I'm counting on it.
Not for this.
I'm counting
not
on
counting
it.
because I'm not that.
Yeah,
and I'm only one trying to put myself in those situations.
Yeah, so you're trying to listen to this audiobook so you can kind of jack off to it.
No, I don't. I'll just think about it. But I don't, because that line is kind of like, oh yeah, whatever. But there's a
what do you mean by that?
Because what we were talking about before, where it's like it's just a weird thing for a woman to do.
Yeah.
To allow a strange man into a fucking van and be like,
it's gotta be something like fucking like 80s hair metal shit.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like there wasn't a lot
masculine.
of there wasn't a lot of There wasn't like a lot of women, because I feel like the women I know in like that have been involved in like hardcore and punk bands, it's like no guys are hitting on them.
Because I hear that complaint from like comedians.
Yeah, but most comedians are ugly.
So true.
Across gender lines.
Yeah, across gender lines.
Most comedians are ugly.
Weird. We're not.
Not us.
But
we're not that funny. I don't.
But it's fine to do. If we're working on a stereotype, we're just having fun here.
I love stereotypes.
A woman going on stage for an hour and complaining. I'll say a quarter of it about guys talking to them, and then like, no, guys are talking to me.
Yeah. When like all your jokes are like, if a strange, I wish I was legally allowed to shoot a strange man in the face if he talked to me on the street.
Yeah.
And they're like, why won't they be my boyfriend after they fucked me once on the road?
That's weird, guys.
Yeah.
Almost. If you're listening to this and you're a female musician and you got strange
Dude, please,
on the road,
sorry,
reach out.
Yeah, if you're fucking mowing down hog on the road,
strange hog.
Some of the strangest hog you ever seen in your
wild
life.
hog on the road.
Yeah, if you're hitting it Tim Allen style on the road, let me know, please. And excruciating detail.
Unbelievable detail.
Photos and videos if possible.
Diagrams and charts.
And diarrhea.
I find it fascinating. I think it's such a funny thing that doesn't work.
Do you think it's like, who is it? I feel like it's got to be any kind of like female musician who seems kind of masculine. So in my head, it's either like 80s like hair metal or like female rappers. I feel like that's who's doing it.
Because in my mind, I'm like, they'll do it the least probably.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
not like fucking Phoebe Bridgers.
No, definitely not that. Rihanna's not back there like, give me him.
Dude, yeah, that's the thing. It's like pop stars. It's like you're not getting anywhere fucking near them.
No.
I mean, I would, but I'm not seen as a threat.
No, because you're the person that cashes the atch of their cigarette in your mouth.
Yeah. Because I get to be really close to them because I'm actually a professional human footstool.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had so many different pop stars feed on my back.
That's true. They call you the Auto Man.
Pink, Colby Calais, Nelly Furtado.
Oh,
had her on there.
Natalie Imbruglia.
No. She was like, I went there because I was paid. I had a gig
when you were 8.
I had a gig there. No. It was later. It was later in her career.
Okay.
I don't get them just on the way up. I get them on the way down too.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, and then she went like, it's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
And I was like, thank you, Natalie. Lisa Loeb though, she really dug her heel in.
Lisa Loeb,
she really
spit on my back.
She treated me like a fucking dog.
She hit me in the back like fuck. What was that wrestler? Jeff Hardy. What was the wrestler that hit people with the guitars?
Oh, Jeff Jarrett. Yeah.
She's a guitarist, right? She played guitar.
Yeah.
I nailed it, kind of.
I'm good enough.
Yeah,
in a way.
Jeff Jarrett, she did the dance too.
Yeah, she kept calling me slap nuts. She'd be like, "What's going on, slap nuts?" And I'm like, "You're really into this Jeff Jarrett thing." Weird.
We're wearing this white leather outfit.
Yeah.
But reach out if you're a musician.
Yeah, no, I really do want to know.
I'm sincerely fascinated by it. I might even do a whole Twitter thread about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's move into Moviepass corner.
Yeah.
Have you watched anything?
Yeah. I
watched 3 things.
Okay, you go first then.
So yeah, we'll intersperse.
Yeah, you do 2 of them.
I'll do 2.
Let me see. Yeah. Start. I'll see how many I've done.
I watched Ronin.
I don't even know what that is.
I think 1997 heist movie with Robert De Niro. Let me see who else is in it. I mean, I know who's in it, but I gotta remember the cast fully. Look at my letterbox. Okay. So I saw Ronin.
Yeah.
Which has, let's see. Robert De Niro, Jean Reno.
I just heard the doorbell.
Natasha. Should I go get it?
No, I'll go get it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll talk about it. Robert De Niro, Jean Reno, who is the guy from The Professional. Natasha McClone, who if you saw her face, you would recognize her, but off her name, you don't get it. And Stellan Skarsgård. There's a couple other people, but no one of note. Let me do a quick. Yeah, no one of note. A bunch of more European actors. But it's a heist movie. It's okay. It has that. It fulfills that need of mine where I'm like, I want to watch a film movie that looks kind of gritty and is in the mid 90s and is fun. It was kind of that. It was in the 90s. It looked gritty. But for a heist movie, you don't ever find out what they're going after. You never learn what's in the case. And Robert De Niro's not an action star. Robert De Niro's a phenomenal dramatic actor. And some would argue he's a good comedic actor. I disagree to that. But when it's action scenes, it's just he's got the wrong face for it. It's just not like he has too much of a concerned face. It doesn't flow well. That looks oh my god. 2 big pieces of cake. Also, it's funny to do
big slice
car chase scenes in Europe because they took like 39 turns and traveled a quarter of a mile. Like they go nowhere. But it's okay. It's okay. It's not fantastic. It's okay.
Ronan O'Brien.
And then what?
Ronan O'Brien.
What is that? Oh, I got it. I also watched May December.
We talked about this, didn't we?
We talked about May December? We did talk about May December. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
On the Patreon.
The Monuments Men is what I watched.
Patreon.com/a-little-time-pod.
The Monuments Men.
Why do you watch these like also ran movies all the time?
What's also ran?
Also ran movies, like it'd be like if you're like, you know what I was listening to? 98 Degrees. It's like, why don't you listen to NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys? You're like, yeah, I wanted to listen to this.
Okay, but what's also ran?
Also ran. It's like, I don't know.
Is it a term?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious what it was. I just couldn't tell if it was a name or a term.
No, it's like, also ran. They were also there.
I don't know. But Monuments Men, not good.
Yeah.
It's an unbelievable cast. Listen to this fucking cast.
Clooney?
Yeah. Clooney directed it. Clooney, Matt Damon, Bill Murray, John Goodman, Kate Blanchett, and then a bunch of other people. A bunch of French motherfuckers.
Do you think there's a guy who's like, my favorite movie is Monuments Men?
I don't think so.
You don't think it's anyone's favorite movie?
I don't think it's any. I'm going to say it's no. It's reverse Ocean's 11. They're trying to get things instead of steal. They're trying to like put things back.
You can't really have fun with that, because Ocean's 11 backwards is still 11.
It's true, and it's like it's a movie about Nazis, and it's like a Disney kind of like,
dude, this
cheeky,
was my
goofy thing.
This was my problem with Jojo Rabbit.
I'm
like, this is not fun.
Yeah, the jokes weren't good. It looked pretty good. Like it was a little too clean looking for me. A little too digital. Kate Blanchett, there's a scene where she basically offers Matt Damon some pussy and he turns it down. But it's just like, oh, you're so sexy.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I like the idea. I'm like, if this was done differently, I would have really liked this. It's about how the Nazis were stealing art from everywhere and hiding it. And then them getting it back and then just being like, this is an important part of human history. We need to protect this. That's a cool, interesting concept, but it's so Disney-ified.
Actually, that was a case that the law firm that I worked at was doing for a really, really, really long time. Getting Nazi looted art back to the families of the people who painted it.
Oh, wow.
Or owned it, I guess.
That's huge.
Yeah. It was really cool.
That's crazy.
Actually, the fucking I Do Declare guy, it was his case. It's really funny.
That's sick.
But yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't watch that movie I'd watch it for $6 probably if someone paid me, but I'm like,
I was in one of my moods. I'm like, I don't want to, I think I already watched the movie that day. So I'm like, I don't want to watch something too interesting.
And you're like, Monuments Men, I guess.
Like,
and guess what? Fine. It wasn't very interesting.
Wasn't very interesting. At least it was. No, it wasn't very short either.
Yeah. That sucks.
I watched it in 2 days. Like, I watched it in half.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
That's even worse, I think.
I'm like, I got to finish
Going back to it
just so I can finish it. So I can say I finished it.
Yeah.
Bob Balaban is in it.
Love BB.
Bob Balaban.
That's my BB.
Really, he's really good in it. I'll give him that. He really fucking doesn't phone it in. Bill Murray's phoning it in.
Of course he is. Which is funny because that's how you get him in the movie in the first place.
But Bob Balaban, what a fun name to say.
Bob Balaban.
Bob Balaban. Now you go.
I saw in theaters the new major motion picture. I don't know if it's major. It's a feature-length film. I'll say this: feature-length film.
Picture.
The Sweet East, a movie directed by Sean Price Williams, who is like the Safdie brothers cinematographer.
Oh, you saw this movie?
I saw this movie.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I saw this in the theaters on.
It looks awesome.
On Saturday. Yeah, it looks awesome. It's fine.
Okay.
It's a. This doesn't ruin it because the trailer doesn't explicitly state this, but I've seen quotes of them being like, "This is exactly what it is." It's like a gritty, Safdies-esque, like high intensity, weird cuts, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
yeah, but set like now, like, but it's like a pretty crazy cast, and there's elements of it that are really good.
Okay. Who's in it again?
It's a girl.
Anyone of note?
This girl named Talia Ryder is like the main character. I wish I knew. Let me see.
What is she, a train conductor?
Yes.
She's Talia the Ryder. Tickets, please. That counts. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, it's good enough, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, she's from. She was in Matilda the musical on Broadway. She's in that movie Never Rarely, Sometimes Always. And then she was in the Steven Spielberg West Side Story.
Okay. That was filmed in our old neighborhood.
I said, yeah. And then she was in a couple like Netflix things. And then this. But it's who else is in it? Simon Rex, Jacob Elordi, Io Adebri is in it.
Sick.
Jeremy O'Harris is in it. He's like a playwright guy. Yeah.
Like an NBA coach?
Yeah. Gibby Haynes from the Butthole Surfers is in it.
Oh, yeah.
I kept laughing because Talia Ryder is like, I think she's like 20 or 21 now.
She's a huge Butthole Surfers fan.
I just kept laughing. I didn't mean like, no, it's a band called the Butthole Surfers. He's like, no, people liked us. And I pulled out a gun at Lollapalooza. And it was full of blanks, but I pulled it out, and it's a really interesting photo.
Lollapalooza was a festival.
Okay, so it was like Coachella, but good. Fuck.
They did a really good Simpsons on the Simpsons episode of it.
They did a joke. They had a really good Butthole Surfers joke on The Simpsons also.
Huh?
I love that joke.
But I don't really
it's when the Flanders lose their house. Mm-hmm. Something happens and they have to go like live at the church, and they're getting stuff out of like basically not like the lost and found, but like the church donations. And Todd is the younger one, Rod and Todd of the Flanders Boys.
No, I know who they are. I don't know.
I think it's Todd. Who. He's wearing a Butthole Surfer shirt. He goes, "Look, Daddy, I'm a surfer." It's really funny.
That's great.
It's really fucking funny. But
Rod and Todd.
Yeah, but the movie looked really cool.
Yeah.
And it was one of those ones where I was like, I don't know if this was good, but I'm glad it exists.
Oh yeah.
It's
cool.
Weird. It is a little kind of provocative on purpose sometimes in a way that I'm like, got it.
Yeah, cool, man.
Got it.
Yeah, NYU was fun, I bet.
Okay, got it. You sure are an adult who made this. But my review was like, if I saw this when I was 19, I would freak out, and this would be my entire personality that I like this movie.
Yeah.
And yeah. So it was a good enough. Simon Rex is really good in it. Jacob Elordi is like watching him on screen, you're like, dude, you should be a movie star.
Yeah.
For sure. That girl, Talia Ryder, is really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, Io is like so good in it. It's really, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I'm just like, cool that this exists. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. I'm really glad I saw it in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's playing in one theater in New York City.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Playing at IFC.
Interesting.
Whatever.
How many stars did you give it?
I don't know. I didn't give it any stars.
Oh.
I only reviewed it.
Oh. I know that was an option.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's like a thing where it's like, it could be 2.5 stars.
What do you mean could be? It's yours.
But I don't know how I feel about it still.
Okay.
I still don't know how I feel about it in terms of quality.
That's fair.
But I'm still kind of thinking about it.
Let me
There's
simmer.
a couple of like funny, like really, you're like, oh, that's a crazy funny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, oh, that's an interesting thing that they did there.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know if it's good.
Okay.
But it is interesting. It's really interesting. I think it kind of
That's fair.
It kind of loses it a little bit at the end.
How long is it?
Not long.
Okay.
Maybe.
Over 2 or under 2?
No,
That's all I care
under
about.
2 for
That's all I care about.
Sure.
Under 2 is all I care about. Okay.
Let's see.
What's it called? The Sweet East.
104.
104. Sweet East.
Yeah, Sweet East. Yeah, I don't know, man. I liked it.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see.
Yeah.
My last movie that I saw this week was Mission Impossible 3. Have you seen it?
I'm just like the movies that you watched this week are really intriguing to me. Why you picked them?
I like action movies.
Yeah.
I have a good time with action movies. And what did I see? Oh, I saw a Netflix poster for a movie called MI5. I'm like, oh, Mission Impossible 5. I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah.
And I clicked it, and so it got like 4 minutes in. I'm like, where the fuck is Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
And it's a whole different movie. It's a fucking Jon Snow guy from Lord of the Dragon of the Rings.
Dragon of the Rings.
And he's a fucking it's some kind of British cop. It's not Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
You don't get to put MI in a number in a movie poster. People are gonna think it's Mission Impossible, and I know they did it on purpose.
Yeah.
So I got in the mood to watch Mission Impossible.
Okay.
And I'm like, I don't remember last time I watched number 3. I know my boy Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember what happens in it. It's fucking great.
It's good.
For what it is.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking film. It's not like an art film. As an action movie, it fucking goes, dude.
Yeah. I'll say this: the first one, that's the most recent one. That's the one I watched most recently.
The first one's unbelievable.
It's so good.
And it's beautiful.
First one is good. Really
First one
good.
is
really
good
beautiful.
and beautiful. Ronan, you were downstairs. Ronan was trying to do that, and it failed.
Trying to be beautiful action movie?
To be, yeah. It failed.
Cowards.
Robert De Niro's not an action star.
No.
I kept, because he has to speak French a couple times in Ronan.
Oh my god.
And I kept doing this in my head. I'm like, vous jouez pas de mi?
Bonjour.
Vous jouez pas de mi? And I was giggling.
That's really fucking funny.
I was giggling my ass off by myself.
That's
But Mission
really
Impossible
fucking
3
funny.
fucking rocks. As an action movie, Tom Cruise, he's a fucking one-in-a-lifetime star.
Yeah.
He's just great at that.
You know what, man? Maybe Xenu's real.
Xenu's real, and I love it to him.
Yeah, and I pledge my allegiance to Xenu and the Chinese Communist Party.
Billy Crudup,
Yeah.
isn't it?
More like Billy Goodup.
Mhm.
That guy's good at acting.
He's good at acting. He's got such an interesting face. But fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman, he is number 1 because like I love Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
I think Daniel Lewis is unbelievable. Daniel Day-Lewis could never do Along Came Polly.
Oh,
He
yeah.
could never do that and be hilarious.
Yeah.
And then also
he's so funny in Boogie Nights.
he's so funny in Boogie Nights. And then jump across the river and then be the guy in Punch Drunk Love who's telling him to shut up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up on the phone? No, fucking never in his life. No one
Yeah.
had that range. And he is so cool and scary in this movie where he's like,
He's the villain.
he's the villain.
He's the villain.
And he's a scene where Ethan Hunt captures him,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, and he's like asking him what the rabbit foot is. And he goes, do you have a wife or girlfriend? Because I'm going to find her. I want to make her bleed. It's so sick,
That's
dude.
crazy.
He's so fucking good. I
Yeah.
hate heroin. I hate heroin so much.
Yeah.
God damn it, man. What a fucking legend.
We should see if we can stay awake and watch every single Philip Seymour Hoffman movie in a row.
Oh my God. There's too many.
Yeah.
Connected in New York by itself is too
And then we gotta watch Misery.
Yeah.
No, not Misery. Doubt.
Doubt.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Doubt.
I haven't seen Doubt.
Brother, you don't want to.
Yeah, I bet.
Like, it's not. It's good.
No, I know.
But
I
you
know.
don't want to
It's
watch
just
it.
heavy.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go through my list of which Philip Seymour Hoffman movies I haven't
Vehicles.
seen.
Yeah.
Because Doubt I know is the big one for me.
Yeah, that you haven't seen.
That I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Have you seen Love Liza?
Yeah. Felt fine about it.
It's fine.
It's
But
fun.
One of the first movies I saw.
Yeah.
One of the first Philip Seymour Hoffman movies I saw.
One of the first movies I saw.
I was 19.
I spent 13, 14, 15 years sitting in a room.
Avoiding. No, don't show me.
You're like, Taiwatic?
No.
I got nothing on that.
Remember the who? No.
Uh-uh. Land Before what?
No. I don't want that. That's not for me.
Before when?
Land Before what?
Huh?
But
yeah.
Mission Impossible 3 fucking rocks.
Yeah.
And
I guess also really quick, if you're not on the Patreon, we both watched May December.
yeah, we talked about that on Patreon.
On the Patreon. It's really fucking good. I really think you should watch it, especially because it's just like on Netflix now. Like,
Yeah.
just watch it at
Just
home.
watch it.
Yeah, dude. I watched it while eating a bunch of Papa Sticks.
Love that for
It
you.
was fucking awesome.
I wish I was there.
I wish.
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah. I wish we got to share in that.
Yeah, and that's it. Thank you everyone for listening to the podcast. Do me a favor and follow Micah Brucey at Micah Brucey.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez and nothing else.
Patreon.com/a little time pod for 4 bonus episodes a month for $5 little.
Yeah.
And you get to support
more.
us. Or more. And you get to support two boys doing
Or
their best.
more.
Trying to become independent of regular work. I don't know what we're looking for. But help us. We love you. We'll see you soon. We'll talk to you soon. If you have sex on the road and you're a female musician, let us know.
Yeah, do
Bye.
it, please. Bye.